Next time you're at Dollar Tree, you have to go check out their doilies. I love that they have these year round, and although they are paper, they're great for crafting. They come in different sizes and sometimes even different shapes and colors, like these heart-shaped ones that I found during the Valentine's Day season. For this first craft, we are going to start with one of the round white ones in the medium size. We are going to pair it with one of these crafting kits that you can find at Dollar Tree Plus for $5. I love that it has everything you need for embroidery. However, today we're just going to use the ring portion of it, but I am going to keep everything else for future projects. All right, so we are going to open up the ring just like you would any other embroidery ring, remove both pieces, and then we're going to place the doily right on top. I'm going to try to make it as even and as centered as possible, and then place the other one right on top, secure it in place, and of course we want to tighten that screw. I love how it fits so perfect. You have the lacy part on the outside. We're going to keep it just like that. I'm going to fan it out just a little bit more. And then we're going to start placing some of these window decals. You know by now that I love crafting with these. Dollar Tree brings them every season and holiday. And I'm just going to use these for Easter. Once I dry fit them to know where I wanted them, I'm just going to Mod Podge them, adding a little layer of Mod Podge and then placing another layer right on top. Now, of course, we want to add greenery because, I love greenery, but you can skip this part. You can add ribbon, a bow, whatever you want. I'm going to add these from Dollar Tree, just making a little swag, tie it in the center with a bit of jute string, roll it around, secure it with hot glue, and then we're just going to add it hot glue to the top and place it right there. That way, it's just going to go nice and round towards the sides. And I do want to add colors, so I am going to add some florals, but not too much. So I'm going to add these cute little blue ones that I found at Dollar Tree very recently, just one on each side. And to keep it in the Easter egg and bunny theme, I am going to add a couple of Easter eggs on each side. I want to place some ribbon so that we can hang this piece. However, I should have done this before I added the greenery, so keep that in mind. I'm going to try to thread it through the screw that we tightened earlier, and I'm just going to use my scissors to assist me. But again, if you do this before, you don't have to do that. I'm just going to pull it through, and then I'm just going to tie it in the knot and then a simple bow, just to make it nice and cute. But of course, you can add any other type of ribbon, jute string, rope, whatever your heart's desire. But look how cute this looks. Oh, I love the lacy feel it has with the doily sticking out on the edges, and I love the color scheme. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to start with one of these wooden hearts from Dollar Tree. You can find these usually during Valentine's Day season, but I had one left over, so we're going to use it. Now, I love working with these burlap rolls that you can find at Dollar Tree, and recently I did an entire video using these rolls, and I had this piece left over. It is quite curved and wrinkled, so I'm going to spritz it with my spritzer, and then we are just going to iron it. This is just to remove all those wrinkles. Now, if you worked with burlap, you know that if you hot glue anything, it's going to seep through and burn your fingers. So using a finger protector is really smart, and I found this one at Dollar Tree. All right, so we are going to resurface the heart just by adding hot glue around the edges. And then I do want to cut off the excess burlap fabric. However, I want to leave about a ½ inch on the outside. I don't want to see the wooden part. I want it to have a little bit of excess fabric. All right, we are going to bring in the doilies, and we're just going to bring one of these smaller ones, and we're going to Mod Podge them in different spots, but we're just going to use one doily. I'm going to add a lot of Mod Podge and then just place it right on top, making sure that it nicely sticks to the surface, and then we're going to add one more layer of Mod Podge on top of it. Once I'm done attaching that bottom portion, I'm going to cut off the excess, and then I'm going to use the remaining to attach it to the top of the heart. All right, so I set that to the side to fully dry, and this is what it's looking like. And then we're just going to cut off that excess, and we're just going to cut it right around that edge that we left earlier. Now this heart, it's going to have tons of layers. So you're going to see me layering many ribbons and items. So of course, this is just the type of project you just want to use whatever you have on hand. Go for it. Have fun. I'm going to start with this burlap ribbon that I got at burlapfabric.com. And I'm going to place it diagonally and just attach it with hot glue around the edges and the sides. And then of course, we want to cut off the excess. Now I'm going to layer then a green ribbon. But again, use whatever you have, whatever colors you have, just have fun. So I'm just going to layer it on top. And then on top of the green ribbon, we're going to layer thin pink ribbon. All right, so I'm just going to cut off the excess. Now, this is where you can add anything else you want. Of course, you can add faux flowers, ribbon, whatever, or you can leave it like this. It's up to you. I found these burlap flowers during the fall season, and I'm just going to hot glue 3 of them. We're going to start in the center with a natural tone one, and then place 1 on each side in the white tone. A little hot glue goes a long way. And then we're just going to add string to the back. This is so that we can hang it, and you know that I love using hot glue as well as tape to secure it in place. How cute is this? I am obsessed with all the layers and the doilies. I love the color scheme, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to start by printing out this cute invitation I found on Canva. I just changed the name and added some different dates. It's not a real invitation, but I wanted to show you how fun it will be to do so. I'm going to cut this green construction paper into 6-inch square, and then I'm going to cut it off. Then I'm going to cut the invitation to fit inside of the square, leaving about a 1/2 inch on each side. I decided to make some lines just to kind of keep me straight, but cut as needed. And of course, you can use any color paper you want. Once cut, I'm going to use double-sided tape that I found at Dollar Tree, and we are going to attach it to the center of the green construction paper. Now I want to take a large size doily. We're going to flip it to its front. So we're going to have the back side facing up first. I'm going to center the invitation right in the center, and then we're going to fold the bottom and the top towards the center. Then we're going to flip it back to the front side, center the invitation again, and then we're going to fold the sides. So what we're creating is just a cute little feminine style envelope that you can use for any invitation, whether it's a birthday, a wedding, whatever you want. This ribbon I got on Amazon years ago, and I have not used in such a long time, and I thought it was the perfect ribbon for this invitation, but you can use any ribbon you want. I'm going to fold it around the invitation twice, and then just make a very simple knot, cut off the excess, leaving a little bit left, and then hot gluing those ends just so they kind of stick where I want them. And then I'm going to keep it very simple and just add this cute little dainty flower right there in the center. How adorable is this? Oh my word. So cute, so special. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these heart-shaped doilies. You can find at Dollar Tree again during the Valentine's Day season. I'm going to take 2 of them. We're going to flip one to its back, and the way you know that it's flipped is because it's a little rougher on the back side. The goal for this is we want to create a pocket where we can place candy. So I had these Twizzlers laying around, so I'm just going to use one of them. And this is what I'm planning on doing, just making a pocket. I'm going to take one of these larger stitching needles, and I'm going to pair it with one of these Dollar Tree yarn. I recently did a video using yarn, and these colors are gorgeous. I'm going to thread it through, and of course, we want to just create a stitched look around the heart. A tip here is that you want to start in the center facing forward. So you want to start and end in the top facing the strands to the front. I'm going to remove the candy away just so that we can start adding the stitched look without having that bulkiness in the middle. But we're going to add it here in just a bit. So we're just going to keep stitching in and out all around the edge of the hearts and making sure again that we end at the top. Once we have about maybe 3 inches left, we're just going to insert the candy inside. And of course, you can use any candy you want. And that way it's going to be in there. And then we're going to secure it in place. Okay, so now we are towards the end here and we're just going to just finish threading it, cut off the excess, and I'm going to make a very simple bow. Just tie it like a little bow. That's it. Now you can keep it like this if you'd like, or you can add a little bit more embellishments, which I decided to do so. I am going to take a flower as well as some leaves, and I'm just going to hot glue it right there to the top. I think the colors really complement it. I thought these leaves would look great, and I think they would have, but they were just a little too bulky and big. So then I changed my mind, and I'm just going to add some of these, and I'm going to add one to each side. That way it's just going to add that pop of green color, and I think it brought everything together. I am so happy with the way this turned out. Such a fun way that you can gift somebody some candies or some treats. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I am going to take one of these Dollar Tree wine glasses from their glass aisle, and we're going to bring in some of these LED lights. You can use the ones from Dollar Tree, but I find these at Amazon, and I like that you get a whole bunch for a good price. I removed the little plastic tag, lightened them up, and then we are going to take some alien tape. Now, if you've never worked with alien tape, I get this on Amazon, and it's actually fantastic double-sided tape. I'm going to cut off a small piece, remove the back, and I'm just going to place it to the back of the battery pack. And then this is what's going to hold it in place to the glass portion on the inside of the wine glass. Hot glue would have not stuck well enough. So once it was attached, I'm just going to put all the little lights inside, making sure they're just snugged right in there. Look how cute that looks. I am now going to take one of the larger doilies, and I'm going to cut 1/4 of it off. So kind of like a pie, I'm just going to cut 1/4, and then we are going to add some double-sided tape. I'm going to strip the one of the sides, and then we're going to fold it and create a cone. You want to align that edge as close as possible and then secure it in place with the tape, just like that. Now I'm going to fold it just like this, but I'm not going to tighten the edges because I don't want to create a crease. Once I have it folded, I am going to cut off and flatten that top portion. We're going to create a lampshade for my wine glass. I thought this was such a cute craft. I am going to add hot glue to the rim. This is only so that the shade doesn't wobble on me. So I'm just going to apply it, and then I'm just going to let it harden before I do anything. Let it cool down. And then you just want to place the doily top on top. That's it. Oh my gosh, how adorable is this? I love that it lights up, easy turn on and off, and it's so beautiful. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.